one of the unique things about Pentecost, and I'm kind of giving it away now, is that at that particular feast in the book of Acts, Yahweh did something spectacular. At that particular moment, you know what he did? He poured out his spirit. Now, the significance of that for you and I is that at that particular moment, when you receive the Spirit of the Most High, that put you on the same platform as the prophets of old, but even greater. And it literally fulfills what Yeshua talked about when he said, you know, there was no prophet greater than John the Baptist, but you all are greater than even John the Baptist. He said the least in the kingdom will be greater than. Isn't that amazing? And when Yahweh gave his spirit to his people, you know, he literally endowed you with the same anointing, with the same power that he gave to the prophets of old, even that he gave to Samson. Are you hearing me? And he lavished his love upon us. It's as if the Father, as the Paul shared when he talked about, is as if Yahweh himself is now fulfilling his great plan through you and I. We are now co-laborers with the Almighty himself. That makes you an awesome individual. That makes you a powerful person. And sometimes I think that when we look in the mirror, we see us when you should see him. Why? Because greater he that is in you. Understand this. Him in you is greater than you are. But oftentimes we don't see the great one in us, we see us. And because we see us, we limit ourselves in the realm of the natural. We limit ourselves in our own abilities. We operate in a human form. And in the process, we limit him in us. In other words, we reduce the greater one in us to subject himself to the finite us. Now that was powerful. I should have got somebody should have got up and ran around the building on that one, bro. Let me say this again. When you see you, when you focus on you, you put major limitations on the greater one that dwells in you. And so you reduce the greater one in you and make him subjected to the lesser you. Can you see that? And because of that, now the spirit that he has given us is subjected to the fears you're subjected to. The greater one, the spirit that he's placed in us, is subjected to the limitations of your own abilities. Because you reduce him to your level. You bring him down and subject the greater one in you to you. And when you do that, the power that he has given us is now limited in our battle or in our dealings with Hasatan. You see, it is only in the greater one that is in you are you able to tread upon serpents and scorpions. It is only through the greater one that is in you are you able to place Satan himself under your feet, because the limited you is no match for the devil. Now, this is the message before the message.